Now we are going to learn again a new term that is known as internal resistance of a cell. Now you know the meaning of resistance. Okay, any conductor through which the current is passed, it is going to offer some resistance to the incoming electrons. Now what do you mean by internal resistance of a cell? Now any cell is going to, again you know that when the circuit is complete, we saw that there is flow of electrons inside the electrolyte also, that is inside the cell. So inside the cell also current is flowing. So inside the cell also resistance is going to be offered. That is known as the internal resistance of the cell. Whatever resistance is offered by a cell is known as internal resistance, and naturally some current will be drawn in overcoming that. That is also our loss, because that current we are not going to get it for our actual circuit what we have connected, because that the cell is going to use for itself. Now see the figure. One cell is, see in the blue line, blue dotted lines, this is a cell, positive and negative terminal. Okay, and you can see they have denoted R. This is how in figure we represent a cell with the internal resistance. Now the current flowing to the circuit, suppose it is I, capital I, and the internal resistance is R, and you know what is the voltage of a cell? That is a voltage drop of the cell inside small v. The small v will be equal to I and small r. So this is just a terminology I have taught you. You should know what do you mean by internal resistance. That is the resistance of the cell. That is a resistance it offers to the electrons which are flowing inside the cell, and it is denoted as small r. That's it.